In 11 days, there is a election in New York City for a new mayor, and there's a very, very, very good chance that this Mamdani guy is going to be elected. And I feel like we got here because at some point between censorship and comfort, conversations and discussions stopped.
Yeah, it's horrific when you think big picture that the most famous city probably in the world, the home of American capitalism, free enterprise, network programming, literally the foundational bedrock of America, New York City, is about to be run by a self-avowed communist, a self-avowed Muslim, a self-avowed radical Muslim. He's a 12er, as we've talked about. This is not moderate. This is extreme Islam. And on top of everything else, he is anti-Israel, avowed anti-Semitic. Everything is being glossed over during the campaign. But the day after he wins, God forbid, but I think you're right. It's a very good chance he will. New York City is headed for an abyss, commercially, financially, socially, and it's the largest Jewish population in the world. And I don't think the Jews of New York have any idea what's coming.
Well, let me ask you, let's dissect this Mamdani guy for a minute. Because as you know, there are those out there who will push back. There are those out there say, "Oh, you're just taking his identity," because apparently now that's identity, and twisting it. So let's dissect Mamdani. I've done a couple of reporting on him on my Substack. You've covered Mamdani as a person plenty, but go ahead and tell our audience, why does Barry say this guy is the radical 12er dangerous guy? What's the backing? What's the evidence?
Well, it's not a secret that if you pay attention, which the media for the most part hasn't, he tells you what he believes. He tells you who he's associated with. He tells you who his family is. His staff are horrific people. I mean, literally out ripping down posters of the hostages kept in the dungeons of Gaza, making outlandish anti-Israel, anti-Jewish statements. He said he will send the police to arrest the prime minister of Israel should Bibi Netanyahu come to New York, which would literally, and I mean this word for word, um, create a firefight between the Secret Service and the cops on New York City streets if they were to listen to Mamdani's orders. I mean, this is chaos that is literally a few weeks away. And it's not secret that's been dug up. It's right there. He tells you, this is what I believe. I'm a communist. I'm supported by the Democrat Socialists of America. I'm supported by every Islamic organization there is that hates Israel, hates Jews, wants to break up the relationship between the United States and Israel. It's not a secret. It's right there. People just aren't paying attention. Although, I must say, in the last week or so, at the very last minute, people are starting to wake up. And if, this is a if in 50-foot capital letters, if Curtis Sliwa, who's running on the Republican ticket, polling about 9 or 10%, were to drop out and his supporters were to switch to the independent, the former governor of New York, Cuomo, and those numbers were to combine, Cuomo would edge out Mamdani for mayor. The question is, will Sliwa quit? And as of today, the answer is no.